Griffin, could we have your career presentation now, please?
I'm going to get a degree in entertainment law.
Gonna be a rancher, maybe open up my own cowboy-themed restaurant.
I'm gonna have a career in the NBA, but I need an education for backup.
Photojournalist. Definitely freelance.
Do it!
Griffin?
Well, I want to be a computer innovator. To come up with something ingenious no one's ever thought of. It's just, I haven't thought of it yet.
Where's your career path?
That's just it. No school can teach you how to be an innovator, so there is no career path. No roadmap. That's why all I have is this blank board.
And blank is what you're going to get as a grade unless you come up with a real career plan. All right, who's next? Eric.
I liked it, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Teachers expect you to open up and tell them everything about yourself. Who you are, what you want to be,
A lot of people don't.
and they give you a grade on it,
It is to be a cowboy.
as if they could grade your dreams. Please let it be there.
I have football practice, sir.
Eric, that assignment was due 2 weeks ago. Now, if I don't have it tomorrow, you're going to flunk English and they will kick you off the team. I don't even know where to start, do you? Caitlin?
I think I just forgot something.
I can't write a poem.
Caitlin, you got an A in English, didn't you?
Yeah, you actually even gave me an A+ on our last assignment. You are so going to owe me for this.
Hey, man, you walked right into it. Actually, you gave me an A+.
Let's just get on with your stupid poem, all right? What's it about, anyway?
I don't know.
Great.
Nobody cares about poetry anyways. It's for losers.
I write poetry.
Okay, great. Why don't you just write one for me?
Yeah, right.
Caitlin, don't make me beg. Please. Please. Help me.
Okay. Poetry is about feelings or ideas. Thoughts. You must have thoughts about something.
Football.
Okay.
Speed. Pain. Kill.
You can use more than one syllable.
Touchdown.
All right.
Hey! That's my stuff.
Then keep it in your room.
There's no room in my room.
Because it's so full
small.
of junk.
That's why I need to move to the cabin.
Not more junk. Honestly, Jim, you're worse than he is.
This isn't junk. We got new surveillance equipment down at the sheriff's office, and I thought you might like the old stuff.
Whoa! This is so cool.
You are not using a surveillance camera in this house.
Oh, I won't. We'll use it in school.
Knowing the pain means feeling the way the wind catches a leaf and sends it flying. And I leap through the pain knowing that when I fly free, I fly home. Touchdown.
Yes, we did it, man.
No, I did it. You watched.
Don't erase it. No, don't erase it. Oh, you are so evil.
Look, I showed you how to write a poem. Now you can do your own.
write poetry. When time hangs in the air like a leaf suspended, or the final note of a song when the day has ended, and the thoughts that scare me.
So, the 3 rules of writing poetry are: write what you know. Number 2, write what you know. Number 3, write what you know. William Shakespeare, when he was 15, who knows, maybe he wrote about sports, just like Eric. Could you read your assignment, please, Eric?
I got this laryngitis thing.
I think I heard your mellifluous tones in a healthy voice when I came in. Come on, read.
Yeah, my poem's called Football. When a football hangs in the air like a leaf suspended, or the final note of a song when the game has ended. And the thoughts that scare me as I race like the wind are lost in time through the shouts of the crowd.
I agree. It's an excellent poem. Very unexpected. Caitlin, you're obviously a very gifted teacher. Tomorrow we will continue on with sonnets. All right?
EasySchool.web?
Yeah, it's my breakthrough innovation. A whole day's schoolwork edited down to 30 minutes. The essential 30 minutes without any irrelevant details. Webcast every day.
Are you saying that I don't have to take notes every day in class?
No, it's all on my website. School Made Simple.
What about homework?
Brett, you still have to do homework.
You jerk! It's Watson's fault, okay? If he hadn't have made me read it out loud, you would have never found out.
That notebook was mine, and it was private. You had no right to go through it.
Like I care what guys you think are cute.
That is not what I write about. Now give it back.
It's in the Lost and Found.
What? Anyone could have it. Some creep is probably copying it right now for the entire school to read.
Oh, I put it in there, I swear.
Today we're going to start on the English sonnet. A sonnet is a poem consisting of 14 lines. 14 lines. Is a foot of 2. Pentameter, penta, 5. A 5 meter. 5 times 2 is 10.
Interesting. Soup's on.
Too busy.
Well, you come home for lunch, but now you're not going to eat? Isn't all this easy school cheating?
Oh, no. It's educational. I mean, if you're sick or confused or missed a class, it's free tutoring that's going to be paid for by advertisers.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of doing something for the betterment of humanity, did you and Mom talk about me moving into the cabin?
Yeah.
And?
Undecided.
But if a vote were held today...
I'm all for it.
But he's only 15.
And the cabin is only 20 feet away.
You know what? I'll do all the moving. You won't even notice I'm not here.
Okay.
Yeah.
10. That's called an iambic pentameter. Now, iambic is a foot of 2. Pentameter.
Hey. I finally got that isosceles triangle down. It was like your head was inside mine.
Cool. Well, I guess working through lunch really paid off.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Griffin. I love your website. It's got my studying time down by hours.
That's great.
Yeah, and now I have way more time to work on my new cheers. I mean, the team depends on me to lead them to victory.
Sure.
Win a football! Hangs like a leaf.
or the final whistle when the game has ended. When a football hangs like a leaf, suspended, or the final whistle.
It was Taylor's idea.
And whose poem did you say it was?
I didn't.
Okay, so then everyone thinks that you're some kind of football bard. That just shows how stupid they are. You can write a grocery list.
You know what? I was thinking about coming clean about what I did, but you just changed my mind. I'm gonna milk your dumb little poem for whatever it's worth.
Fifth son, the Duke of York, Edmund. He was also related on his mother's side to Edward III from the second son, also doubly related. His son on his mother's side from Edward III, fifth son, died mysteriously in the Tower of London.
Hello.
Griffin Lowe?
Yeah.
I'm Rick Wilkes, president of Hot Player Incorporated. You've probably heard of us. We're an entertainment conglomerate specializing in internet ventures. Listen, one of my associates has just shown me Easy School.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I'd like to talk about your vision for the future of this site.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Hey, Griff, what's going on? The website's got all old stuff on it. What about yesterday's classes?
You are not going to believe it. An entertainment conglomerate wants to pick up Easy School. This guy Rick and I were brainstorming for hours last night, and there's no end to it. Easy Medical School.
What about Easy School for us?
Easy Cooking School, Easy Mechanic School. Come on, it's awesome.
Yeah, for you, maybe. You let us down, man.
Hey, I'm lining up a merger with one of the hottest web companies in the world. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No.
Well, you could just take notes.
Griff, I can't go back to the old way. For the first time in my life, I am actually passing math. We need you.
I'm doing the right thing.
I don't believe this.
Mr. Watson? I have something I need to talk to you about.
Just a second, I'm almost finished. Okay. Now, what was the, You told him?
I'm gonna get booted off the team, Caitlin. I have to play football. Do you understand that?
My notebook was private. Do you understand that?
Look, the one thing that I ever liked about you was that you fight your own fights. I never figured you for a squealer.
I didn't tell him.
Thanks.
I didn't do it for you.
Hello.
I'm still looking at yesterday's Easy School.
I'm still editing today's. I'm done with history. I'm half done with math.
Griffin, math is what I need.
Okay. They'll be up in an hour. They'll be up in an hour. In an hour. Go away.
Lunchtime.
No time. Easy School.
It doesn't look that easy.
It's killing me, Dad. But it's my big breakthrough innovation. I mean, this is my future. Easy Medical School. Easy Sheriff School. Oh, too bad I didn't have that for you, Dad.
Well, I wouldn't have taken it.
Why? Because you think it's too easy?
No, it's because I think there's a lot more to learning than just memorizing a bunch of facts and figures.
Yeah, but you had to learn laws and stuff to become a sheriff.
Sure. But I also had to learn to deal with people. And that wasn't something you could find in any textbook. Look, I know it sounds corny, but A lot of times when you study something new, most times you learn something about yourself in the process.
Weird thoughts went through my mind, and I felt more alone than I ever had in my whole life.
This will be on the test next week. I would advise you to start taking some notes. Griffin, a word, please. Griffin, why is it that you're the only one paying attention in class these days? Does it have anything to do with Easy School?
You know about it?
Oh, I have a hidden camera.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but it's not cheating, okay? It was supposed to help kids with their classes, not replace them.
And so, what happened?
Human nature. People always take the easy way.
Well, that's too bad. Because I have just changed the test date. It's going to be tomorrow.
But wait. If I don't post those notes on Easy School, they're all going to fail and they're going to blame me.
Well, then you have got some thinking to do, don't you?
Griff, do you want to give that to Caitlin? It's her notebook.
Yeah, but why do you have it?
I borrowed it.
That poem you read, you lifted it from her notebook.
If I flink English, I'm off the team.
You actually went through her personal stuff just because you were too lazy to write your own poem?
No, I didn't.
That's pretty low, man, even for you.
You're doing Easy School.
Yeah, to help other kids.
Yeah, like you care how anyone else is doing in this school.
Hey, I care about my friends.
No, all you care about is becoming some big .com inventor.
Caitlin.
Where did you get that?
Eric.
He read it, didn't he?
Eric would never do something like that. Really. Look, I've known him since kindergarten, and he knows a lot of stuff about me. And he makes fun of me, but he would never do anything to hurt his friends.
Well, I'm not his friend.
Why are you so sure about that? Then again, after today, I wouldn't be much of an expert on friends. Hello?
All it says on Easy School is there's gonna be a test tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties.
Griffin, we're all gonna flunk.
Not if you study the old-fashioned way.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, can I speak to Rick Wilkes, please?
He's at the unemployment office.
Well, can I talk to his secretary?
Secretary? In his dreams. You know, why can't he just get a job like everyone else instead of sponging off his own mother?
Wait. You mean he doesn't run Hot Players?
He doesn't run anything.
So you got your notebook back?
Yeah.
I wrote this poem.
My name is Cowboy Rick, but I ain't no hayseed hick. I I'm really tough and twice as rough, but I'm also sometimes thick. I was wrong, I know it, now that I'm a cowboy poet and no longer a thieving dog.
So what do you think?
Cowboy poetry. What's next? Cowboy macrame?
Look, I told Watson that I didn't really write all of the first poems. I gave him this one. And, that part about I was wrong, that was sort of, for you.
It's an apology.
Yeah. It was an apology. Caitlin? I have this football practice right now. I was wondering if you wanted to come.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you're sort of the reason I'm still on the team.
Yeah, well, I think I'll pass this time. I promised Griffin I'd help him do something. Eric, that's really cool that you told Watson.
Hey! Back to the blank slate. Why can't I have been the one to invent zippers or Velcro?
Well, at least you got to move out of the house.
Yeah? I guess that means I'm officially an adult. Hey, Quacky!
Quacky.
Come here.
Come on, Griffin. A blank slate. It's hard to imagine Griffin not knowing exactly where he's going. Actually, it's not hard to imagine at all. That's how I used to be.